Looking into the mirror, you may ask yourself, am I even good enough? You see every flaw and every little defect your face has, but you're thinking even deeper. Do you like the person that you see in front of you? It can sometimes be very hard to accept the current you, especially when things used to be so much better. But that version of you that you're seeing is distorted. Why? Well, did you feel like you made the right decisions up to this point of your life? Are you satisfied with everything you have now? Or maybe you just hate yourself, wondering how you could ever be loved. Is the world coming to an end? No one's ever really truly appreciated you. Not even you. But you heard what I just said, right? It starts with you. You need to accept the version of you now because that's the only way things can change. We aren't a victim to the problem, we're the cause. Stop blaming the people around you for your struggles. I get it's a hard battle, but one we all have to face at some point in our lives, including me. I've been going through a lot of changes myself. Quitting a job I've been working at for years and getting out of a long-term relationship. I feel like these past couple weeks have made me question a lot about my life. Like, why do things have to go this way? Life felt perfect and now it's not. Everything came to a screeching halt. I'm just not a lovable person anymore. But is this all my fault? Sometimes your mind will take over and tell you things that you've never heard before. It's a hard stage to be in, but definitely reversible. I feel like now, during this process, I'm becoming a bigger and stronger person, which is really hard to do, so if you're doing the same, then I'm really proud of you for taking notice in yourself. If you're spending time looking deeper within and seeing who you really are, it's very possible things can actually turn around. The biggest shift for me was learning that comfort is not always the best path, especially for your well-being. I understand it feels like the easy route, but what is going to lead you to real happiness and true self-acceptance? You won't see your full potential in the comfort zone. It's hard because it's really addicting. And I would lie, but things just aren't gonna get easier. Because again, the person holding you back is you. But when you choose the other path, growth, you begin to really see who you really are. Not about the looks, but the actual person on the inside. We will no doubt have some tough decisions to make in the future, but making decisions for the better is the best practice. It's normal to not understand everything right now. That's the beauty of it. The greatest motivation a human can have is facing fears head on instead of avoiding them. Then you'll start to get comfortable with discomfort. The real you will start to rise. So even though I learned that chasing perfection isn't for me, you might be thinking, but why shouldn't we chase perfection? It's not realistic because it's unattainable. Setting the bar that high will only crush you in the end. If life was perfect, then what's the point of living if you already know what is going to happen? That just sounds really boring. A life full of questions is better than a life full of answers. I learned that when I began to apply myself in the real world. Being present for every moment and noticing that life is supposed to be magical, yet mysterious. Working on yourself, whether that is physically or mentally, is a powerful skill to have. And we all have it in us, but like I said, most of us go the easy way. But maybe you aren't like everybody else though. Why not stop comparing yourself to others and look more within? Before, when I used to binge social media and see all these people with perfect lives, I saw that they're all really just wearing masks, hoping that society one day accepts them. But what they don't see is how perfect imperfection is. So how can you apply these things to your daily life? Well, I'd like to leave you 5 tips as to how you can separate yourself from the crowd and enter discomfort. Distance yourself from others. Disappear. It's easy to surround yourself with people and be happy, but disappearing for a few months and coming back, they'll be shocked at the person you've become. This past week, I told myself I'd go a full week without my phone, so I locked it away and didn't look at it. That kind of distance gave me real clarity as to how I can grow. Fill the void. Time is precious for everyone, so seriously look into how you can take better use of it. Instead of rotting away watching TikToks all day, how can you fill the time to get you to the next level? Fill it with productivity. Not just any kind of productivity, the one that you actually enjoy. Dragging yourself through something will only make you more miserable in the end. Watch where you use your time. Don't think twice. There will be situations where you need to make a big decision. Don't even hesitate. The more you dwell on it, the less likely you'll actually take action. Remember, we only live once, so why not take advantage of every chance we get? I went cliff diving for the first time not too long ago. I never felt more alive, but I learned that fear will prevent you from reaching everything. So why not jump? Embrace failure. May sound super counterproductive, but think about it. Do you learn more from your successes or your mistakes? Build off those mistakes so that you won't keep making them. Don't forget where you came from. Growing is hard, obviously. What makes things easier though is remembering how far you've came. Those initial growing pains can sometimes really be the hardest. If you're struggling, remember the hard part is already over. Starting. The roots where you first planted those seeds matter. Keep on going. Applying these tips won't fix things overnight, but small, consistent steps compound. That's where the real change happens. Not from a single moment, but from building yourself every single day. Now, if you've ever felt like you can do better, just know that you're not alone. Obviously, there's me right now, but so many people in this world have felt that sense of, I'm not good enough, plenty of times. So it's okay to feel like that. I'd go as far as saying it's completely normal. I believe that you can make it out. Obviously, I'm talking to a camera right now, but I love you and keep continuing to choose the hard path. The best version of you is waiting on the other side. And if you have anything you're going through right now, jot it down in the comments down below. That's what they're there for. And if you're feeling adventurous, then why not consider subscribing? We are set to keep on growing and improving every day with no signs of stopping. So join the movement. Now maybe the reason why you feel imperfect is because of your height. Well, that's a shame, isn't it? But again, you're definitely not alone in this. In this video, I talk about what it's like to be the shortest in the friend group.